Yeah, it'll be a mid Ember.
I like that a lot.
What are the? Is it Omni mid? It is. He's got a fairy fire. Oh my goodness! I'm so excited right now.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. We've got a mid-Omni. It's going to be a core anti-mage, so at least we're sticking with some safe things. The River Vial was emptied out.
I don't even know.
What?
How do you call this game?
I'm so excited for this. It looks like Faith Beyond might be looking to go through. Might be looking to go for, a skewer onto the rune, but it's just going to sit back. It's going to be Omni picking up the rune.
He's got Magical Burst early on, does the Ember Spirit, but of course, Omniknight has the Repel. And Omniknight also has that Purification, which can do a lot of damage. It's pure, of course, so it does go through the Flame Guard. So this is actually a pretty decent matchup for Shining. Yeah, it's a rough... offlane Magnus really can struggle a lot. Man, the burst damage from this Purification onto the Ember.
Oh, they're looking to turn now.
Maybe looking for a skewer back onto Shining. He's got that Invis still. There it is.
He's going to be going through. Up underneath the tier 1 tower, there's going to be Searing Chains as well. Shining, he's going to be going through. He is going to be popping in to that Repel, and no one's going to be able to do some magic damage on him. So will he just kite 3 heroes? That's going to be the play there as he bottles up, keeps himself safe, keeps the shared tango, and he's feeling A-okay. That was a big rotation in from Wings, but I didn't get anything out of it.
I'm so happy. I mean... This is one of the reasons why, some people say, oh, I'd only want to watch Dota when it's the best of the best playing. But I love watching these unknown teams because they have nothing to prove. They're just trying to do their best. They'll be willing to pull out the crazy strats, and we're seeing it here, pulling out something completely unusual. Yeah, and it may be a little too greedy for him to come back into that. Darkseer was going to get the kill just fine on his own. Does end up paying with his life, and now the Shadow Fiend, or Ember Spirit rather, getting quite low to Shining in the mid. He's got another Purification. Oh my goodness!
One more hit would have done it there. The bottle up from the Ember Spirit completely saved his life, but now he's going to go back underneath the tower. He's hasted up. Maybe wanted to look in. He doesn't have a TP, which is a bit quirky for an Ember. You want that ultra mobility. He's going to be hasted up, running here. Maybe trying to bait out the Omni for something. The 6-minute rune will end up spawning. He's going to refill his bottle with a double damage rune, and that means Shining may have to back off and be a little bit less aggressive.
Oh, gets the kill. Ember is not used to playing against this. I love it. I love it. And this is the thing with a support or with a mid Omni, you're just not used to having a level 4 Purification coming out at 6-minute mark. That is so much burst damage, 360 pure, and Ember, he doesn't have that much HP in lane. He's just very vulnerable to that, and not used to it, gets caught out. A huge kill for Shining in the mid.
That means free farm on the anti-mage. That's got to be a red flag. I mean, Wings have to be knowing that this is going on. There's going to be a pounce here onto Shining, but he just doesn't care. He's going to go through, purify himself off. He gets the Repel as well. He's going to be looking to run away from 3 heroes here, but he brings in Wei. Oh, the Darkseer gets a nice vacuum. He's going to be taking a lot of aggression here. That's taking magic missile, but oh my god! The bomb going through. Shadow will be able to regen up with Innocence there on the Wisp. The Courier does end up going down somewhere on the map, but meanwhile the Wisp keeping back on through. The degen aura is so strong, just the 1 point gets the slow, and that will be a double kill for Shining. He's now 3-0-0. He's going to be sitting second on the net worth chart to pass in the Ember by a decent margin, certainly running up against that Slark, and core Omni is a thing.
The map for days, and his burst damage is significant. Now he's going to look for another Purification. Can maybe kill the Slark if the Darkseer dives.
Light's going to be the first target, just gets blasted down. Kinetic Field with his dying breath. It won't be enough to save him. Meanwhile, bottom lane, Slark going to be in some trouble. He does have that Shadow Dance if he needs it. Oh, the Omni just bullying him. He pops into his ultimate form. There's going to be Innocence through, TPing him up. Can they get a pounce here? Oh, Shining. He's underneath the tier 1, and he does not give a hoot. Just chase him down. He's got the Purification bomb slightly off the mark as Slark is able to leap away. But again, the degen doing so much work onto the Wisp. TP back through onto Shadow means that the Wisp will get away for now, but the pressure that Omni is able to put onto this game at under 10 minutes in is absurd.
Yeah, and I love this. He's now rotated around to go with the Darkseer full time. He's going to clear up his stack. He can actually farm quite effectively.
Mid lane. There's going to be a Ravage popped out. Do take the magic missile, but he's not having it as the Omni comes back through. They're going to heal up Judy to almost full health. They're looking to turn onto Shadow. Shadow doesn't have an ultimate anymore. There's going to be a glimpse back through. The Disruptor may end up getting the kill. Here, there's going to be a Wisp tether in, and they do end up getting down the Slark. Tidehunter getting back with a sliver of his health. In fact, Light may want to look here onto the Wisp, but doesn't really have any mana to get anything done. On the top lane, we are going to have more initiations coming through as Omniknight does get a kill on Perpetual Spirit. No relax. None at all.
Yeah, he's just farming heroes at this point. And top Faith Beyond in trouble as well. He's out of mana. He's ticking down to the on-shell. He will fall. 3 kills across the map for Wei. This is a hero that you sometimes used to see like 2 Battle Furies on, just because the item is so good on the hero. So having a Battle Fury plus an Empower is actually still really, really nice. It's not really stacking too much. It just provides him so much extra damage.
Okay, up top, we are going to have Ember Spirit put out some decent pressure onto the Omni, but Omni, he's just going back in. He takes on an Ember Spirit at 16 minutes in the game without any fear. This guy is truly a man of God.
Yep. Can't mess with Holy, guys. And looks like the Ember Spirit, he's not doing terribly as timings go. He has died twice, but on par for not the worst battle. Oh, as he gets glimpsed back, never mind. He's got an awful Battle Fury timing now. Falls again, and the Disruptor has been on point, catching these glimpses at just the right moment when he can't remnant away, getting him in the Static Storm. And with that, they're going to take a tier 1 as well. And man, Wei just controlling the map at this point. Wings struggling to find what they can.
Alright, so Omni gets to go ahead and secure this mid tower. That's a really nice Roche objective that's down bottom. There's more pressure on this tier 2, more and more space being created for Wei, and finally the tower falls. Tier 3 is going to be next.
Going onto the Slark in the jungle. He's got the Mana Void, will use it. Close him up.
Neat.
Yeah, this is working out so effectively for Wei, and they're finding a really nice timing where the team is on high ground and Wings do not have the tools to deal with this. No Battle Fury yet on Ember, 20 minutes in. Faith has that blink, but where's the damage coming to follow up that RP? He needs the Ember Spirit with the Empower and the Battle Fury to really do damage to follow up that RP, and it's not there. And these heroes are so tanky. I mean, we've not even had to see Shining use a Guardian Angel yet this fight, but you can't forget that's an option for them.
Darkseid's has just been standing here in this tree line for a long time. It's going to be a Ravage here onto the high ground. They might get a kill onto the Ember. He's able to run it back to phase. Now Shadow looking for a pounce here. May connect onto Light. Will go through. They might get the Disruptor kill, but he already dropped his ult. It's not a big deal. The vacuum wall comes through. Shadow is going to make illusions himself. Oh, the Guardian Angel doing so much work. Anti-Mage securing a kill onto the Magnus. Now Light, he's still alive, courtesy of the Guardian Angel. They're going to go through. They're going to pick off the tier 3. Wouldn't be surprised to see the GG out, but there's one more big fight left in the wings. They've got the Slark back in the picture, looking to jump in, looking to get something. Might want to initiate onto the Anti-Mage, but Anti-Mage just turns us right back around. He's got his eyes on the prize. He wants these objectives. Judy whacking away at the ranged racks. Jinoki is going to finish off the melee, and now Shadow, he might have bitten off more than he can chew. Does have to leap away. There's going to be a swap in. Ice doing some work, but again, Judy kept alive by the Omniknight. That Omniknight purification is so much damage, so much heal, and Ice going to get kind of handled here, played around, swapping in and out of the fight, but not able to find any objectives.
There will be a smoke play.
Part of Taraz going the way of the Omni. He just wants to be the frontliner, chasing you down with that max degen, and
oh man,
he might be able to do so now. Light will be scouted out. Shadow is going to walk through. There's going to be a BKB revealed onto the Spark. He hops out of the Panther Field, might get the kill onto the Disruptor. In fact, there's going to be a really nice RP onto 2. Judy sitting there with the Ravage, will pop it out, connects onto a bunch, but Shadow is still in the BKB form. There's going to be a vacuum wall, but not really going to do a whole lot of damage. Shadow's ult will end at some point, so he's got to be cognizant of Jinoki turning things back onto him. They're going to go through, they get that burn. Oh man, he is slow, he's got no mana, and he will end up falling. It's going to be a killing spree out from the Darkseer. They're looking for some more pickoffs as the rest of the Radiant, they're sitting back, they're sitting at the ready. You've got a surged up Darkseer looking for something, doesn't have the vacuum to break the TP.
With that Shadow Blade, really not a whole lot of right-click power on him, and he needs it absolutely right now as Wei, they're on the high ground again. They're looking for another lane of racks, and without the Slark, okay, skewer back, purification off the mark.
Judy is just super tanky. Oh, nice swap here from Ice. They are going to bring in Jinoki into a little bit deeper than he'd like to be. In fact, he's going to blink right back out. And Shining could be in some trouble. He has 2 charges on the drums left if he needs the extra bit of movement speed. But Darkseer just running all in, getting out that decent spray onto the new Shiva's Guard. They are going to bring in the Slark. Do they have vision of him right here? They are going to go through. They get this Thunder Strike on him. And okay, Guardian Angel comes back through, so they want to fight this one out. The Guardian Angel only comes out onto the Omni, so a big cooldown wasted for, just a little bit of re-engage. Nice throw back, connects onto 2. Slark going into the ultimate form. He's trying to get away here. Anti-Mage, he's still playing on the Aegis. They get him down once, they need twice, but Slark will end up falling. This could be a drag back. Oh man, Ember Spirit just getting plopped down.
That's it.
The GG called out. And now, Sindar, we might not be friends if you disagree with me here, but I gotta say, this Omni just completely won Wei the laning phase and won them the game.
I agree. I love the choice. It was exactly what they needed. It fared very well in the laning stage against the Ember Spirit. And I think more importantly, you're a team like Wings. Wings, obviously one of the strongest teams in Dota right now, but you play at high level. Everyone kind of has a similar idea about how Dota should be played.